wanted to make a short video to show you how to use formulas and fill handles in your spreadsheet. So this is the spreadsheet that I created for you for our speed lab in which we measured walking speeds. And as we showed in class, I put our hypothesis, for my imaginary group that is, down in the lower right and highlighted it yellow. We said that foot size made a difference, and the bigger your foot, the faster you would walk. Here I'm just selecting a bunch of cells and then copying and paste them down below because those are the second trials. And I'm adding an extra row down below. I'm going to move this so it's at the very bottom, and that bottom row is going to hold all of our averages and our hypothesis. I'm going to write averages here, and that will be where we put all our summaries. So each box is called a cell, so I'm going to select this cell, and I'm going to type equals. That's how you start a formula. You type an equal sign, and then you start typing average, and some options pop up. You pick average. Now you hold down, click and hold down, and select all the cells for the numbers you want to average. Then hit return or enter, and it gives you the average. In this case, it's 8.4. Then I'll input the distance. So this is where we use a fill handle. So we walked 20 yards. So I'm not going to fill 20 yards down. I want to convert it. So if I type 20 yards in m for in meters, it gives you this nice handy-dandy conversion. So 18.288 meters. Because meters are a little longer than a yard, there's fewer of them. And I don't want to go type this down, so I'm going to click this blue thing on the corner, which is a fill handle, and pull all the way down to almost the last one, and it automatically copies it all the way down. Down here is where the average of the distance is going to be. And then time, I need to look at my records. I should have done this during the lab itself, but each one of these has a certain number of seconds that this person walked in. So I sped that process up a little bit. Now, what we want to do is use the fill handle, the little blue square in the corner, click and drag it over, and now it's not filling in a number like before, it's filling in the formula. As you can see here, it takes the average formula, but now makes it apply to the column that it is underneath, which is part of the magic of spreadsheets. Now we want to calculate the speed, so I'm going to do a right click on the column and say insert left, so we're inserting another column to make a little extra room, and we're going to say speed, parentheses, meters per second. Now we will write our own formula. Start with the equal sign, and then click, we want this number divided by, which is a slash, this number. Enter. And Google Sheets is actually suggesting, do you want me to autofill all the way down? Yeah, sure, let's do that. Otherwise, you can use the fill handle on the box and drag it down. And it drags it all the way to the bottom. But now we have these ridiculously long decimals. In science, you can't have the answer of something be massively more precise or have more decimal places than the information that went into it. It's sort of scientifically dishonest. So we're going to drop all of those down to 2 decimal places, just like the calculations that went into it. And now we have the speed for all the trials. There you go.